It's almost like I don't know how to use a microphone. These are just new ones, so the buttons are a little different. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Creative Arts Building. If this is your first time here, glad you could join us. And this is officially our first concert of this school year, so really happy to see all of you join us tonight. This is our jazz program. We have a really exciting evening for all of you, and I know it might be a little long, but I promise you that we have great music and great solos. A little bit about who the jazz program is, because our marching band is one machine here, but we do have 4 full jazz bands. And if you, on your way in, were able to scan that QR code, you have the program where you can follow or check it out a little bit later once you have a chance to see all the performers. Everybody, this is JB1. We call this our Jazz Band 1. It's part of our 7th period crew, where now this year I have 2 jazz bands in 7th period because there are just about 50 performers in that one class. So we definitely had enough to split it between 2 groups, and I'm excited to have them open up for all of you tonight. We are going to start with a swing tune. Swing? Yeah, Honeysuckle Rose is going to be our very first chart. So hope you enjoy this one. I'll check back in with all of you in a bit. I'm sorry, I always feel like it's best to introduce the kids first, and so now that we have introduced them, hello, I am Jennifer Martinez, and we are going to continue on this concert with you all, and this next tune is titled In Your Dreams, and we're going to be featuring Joaquin on trombone. So a lot of what you're going to be hearing this evening from every group are different styles of music, and that's to show the variation and variety of what really makes jazz so unique and culturally just important for our student performers. So that we started with the swing chart, and the one you just heard was a ballad, and now we're going to close our set with a Latin chart. This is titled Skyliner, and oftentimes, especially for festival and competitions, that's what they're looking for, is to be able to show variety within a group and being able to perform different styles. So that's what each group has prepared for you all tonight. You're gonna hear Ravion on tenor sax and then Norelli on flugelhorn for this feature. So I hope you enjoyed this one.